Oh, what do we have here? Okay. The roast box. Let's get roasted. I'm a big coffee fan. As much as I like brewing beer and mead and all that stuff, I really like coffee. Coffee's like one of those go-to things. Makes me feel good in the day. Puts a smile on my face when you're camping. There's nothing better than a bit of coffee. So I was on Bespoke, the Bespoke box people, and I saw the roast box for the month of October, I believe. I'm not sure if it's a monthly thing or what they do. And it looked like a cool little setup. So here's a picture of what you get. Awesome. Now, I am the type of guy who has bought Kopi Luwak coffee, you know, the civet poop coffee. Had it, it's delicious, love it. Brazil, okay, milk, chocolate, honey, citrus, the Dapper and Wise roasters. Comes with 6 ounces of fine coffee bean. And what you do is you take these next 2 items and you brew up some coffee. One of the reasons that I was super into this box was this press cup. And so how this works, it's got a nice little drinking lid there. Where's the lid? Here's the lid. There you go. So how this works is it's got like a microfine filter on the bottom, the filter end, as it's labeled here. And here's so it's basically like a filter, right? You can almost see me through it. Can you see me through it? And what happens is you put your hot water in the thermos bottom end with the grilled or the ground up beans and brew it, and take your cup here and push it in and push it through, and this basically will separate the grounds from the coffee. And then you're left with a nice little cup, and that you can go. That's 1 single serving of coffee. Really simple. Nice little to-go cup. Boom. Now to grind up the coffee, that's the big thing. That's one of the things. I've been looking at one of these for a while now. I've been watching them on Amazon. So for those that don't know, you gotta grind coffee beans. And most people use a bladed coffee grinder. It's simply a blade that spins very quickly and grinds up the coffee. But the best way to do it is with a ceramic burr grinder. And what that does is it actually pulverizes the beans, allowing the oils to be released. So this is an adjustable manual burr grinder. Put your coffee in, put the lid on top, add your arm here, and grind your coffee the way they used to do. But it's with a ceramic burr grinder, so you're gonna get really, really nicely prepared coffee. Bottom comes off, so a nice little lid. Although I don't recommend grinding up more coffee than you're gonna use at that moment. Just grind up what you need. So tomorrow, to start off the vlog, I'm gonna have a wonderful little cup of coffee that I get to take with me on the drive. Super, very much excited for that. And it's a single batch, so I don't have to worry about wasting a whole cup. I can actually kind of take this whole thing with me, right? This is tiny. I can put this in a bag, it's its own little separate bag. One of my my drawstring bags that I have, and I can keep this with me, and I can take this wherever I go, and I can have great coffee whenever the time strikes me. Awesome. Super, very excited about this. Very excited about the other things I saw in the Bespoke boxes. They're pretty cool stuff. Now, with that said, I have one caveat. I did try to contact the Bespoke people about getting possibly some kind of links to send to the viewers that are watching. I don't have one. I'm trying to get one. I haven't heard back from them yet. So we'll see. In the meantime, there will be a link in the description that you can go to check out their stuff. It's cool stuff. And so here's the value option, right? I'm always looking for the value option. If you were to cost all this out, this is $45, okay? If you were to cost all this out, this grinder alone on Amazon is almost, I think it's like $35 right now. And then when you add the cup and you add the coffee, you're well over $45. And that includes shipping and the nice little box that it comes in, everything. It's a nice little experience. I'm gonna carve a pumpkin tomorrow. I'm gonna Dremel up a pumpkin. And I realize I have a bit to do fine detail for getting in there and carving, but I need something a little bit bigger, moving more material. I'm gonna stop by Osh, check out what they got. I like to fill up when I get to half a tank. I like to think that it always means I've got like at least 100 miles in my tank. Yeah, like when did the idea of like pumpkin spice in fall just explode? Like it's like turned back around on itself now. Like everybody is self-conscious of this pumpkin spice world.
I'm gonna say 2010 was like the beginning of the peak. And then last year was the high point.
It's like when the dam broke.
Yeah.
I think it had to it was the same year that the white people all freaked out about the pumpkin fair.
Was that last year?
Yes. It was either no, it's 2014.
That's what people rioted over?
Yeah, they rioted over pumpkins. There wasn't enough pumpkins. So they rioted, like flipping over cop cars rioting, like some hardcore rioting.
You know what's really upsetting though about the pumpkin spice trend? You know what is the most delicious thing in fall? Apples.
Like apples getting a real hard knob on this one?
Yeah, because apples are, there is no better time for apples than the fall.
Well, it's the harvest season. Of course there's no better time for apples.
You can get apples all year round and they are like sad shells of what they are in fall, right?
Whoa.
And
Look
instead
at this tree. We got some wind.
Instead of appling all the things, it's pumpkins.
And so just so I'm clear, you're ordering a pumpkin spice latte, right? That's
no, I want to
pumpkin spice latte.
We should be drowning ourselves in non-alcoholic and alcoholic apple cider in the fall. Okay, I mean
in some parts of the country they do.
The rest of the country's failing.
They don't get it.
Caramel, salted caramel, apples.
How many kinds of apples you got?
Evening, thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can we get started for you?
Hi, a tall caramel apple cider. That is all.
That is all. Okay, $3.25.
Thank
You
you.
don't want a Halloween drink?
No, what's a Halloween
They
drink?
have two specialty Halloween drinks only available this week.
Wait, you have specialty Halloween drinks? Sorry.
Yeah, we do. It's the Frankenstein or something.
And is that it?
Or no, the Frappula. And then we have a beast mode.
A beast mode?
Yeah.
That's okay. What are these?
That one has,
I can't see them here. What are they?
As 1 pump of peppermint, 8 pumps of mocha. I think it has protein powder in it. 1 pump of matcha. Sounds gross, actually.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me see. The other one has white mocha, which is good, raspberry and dark chocolate.
Oh, and that's the Dracula one?
Yeah, that one sounds good.
Those are the two you have?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get the Dracula one.
Do you want coffee or no coffee?
Wait, what?
Do you want it to have coffee in it or no coffee?
What's the normal way?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'll go with
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. It just depends on if you want to put coffee in it or not.
No, but how is it normally prepared? I don't know what to go on this one.
It comes both, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. Oh, never mind. It comes with no coffee.
No coffee.
Okay. What size is that?
A grande, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And so no coffee in that though.
Okay, no coffee.
No, I'm asking.
No coffee in it. But if you want me to put coffee in it, I can.
Well, you got me intrigued about the coffee. I think I'll try the coffee.
You want it with coffee, okay?
Yeah. Okay, great.
All right, we'll see you out the window.
Excellent, thank you.
Thanks.
What just happened?
Why is the Frappuccino no coffee? Is this Starbucks?
All right, look at this thing. Vampire blood drink. Let me put this drink down.
It upsets me that they have eggnog during Thanksgiving.
I need to make something clear. When I say I enjoy coffee, I mean I like black coffee. I like cappuccino, and I like drinks made from like espresso. I like a proper espresso, like a little cup of espresso. This is not like coffee to me. This is because it's a novelty. I'm not, and this is like,
it's dessert.
It's not very good. But it's not dessert, because I'd rather have a dessert than drink that.
Really?
Yes, I'd rather have a dessert. So, do not recommend. What they call that? The vampire or something?
The Frappula.
Frappula! Do not recommend the Frappula. Not a fan. Well, I'm back here again. It's really coming. Wind's really going. I know. How much is this guy? $100? Yeah, they got me. It's cheaper to buy this whole set of bits at 15, 16 bucks than buy the 2 bits that I'm looking for. That's how they get you. What's going on here? This Cody the Wrangler store guy with his store survival kit challenge. I ain't getting no credit. Where's my credit? Where's my credit, Cody? I actually don't know. Is this a thing? Is it the dollar store challenge? Is that a real thing, or did we make up a new genre of video? I wanted to come outside so I could do the question of the day while everybody's inside doing their thing. And I want to take some time with this because it's kind of a personal growth question of the day. All right, here you go. Starting November, we enter into what's called the Nanowrimo. I've mentioned this before in other videos. The Nanowrimo is the National Novel Writing Month. The goal of the month of November, from the first to the end, is to write a novel. 50,000 words or more. It's for you to sit down and write. So the question of the day is, have you ever thought about writing a novel? And if you haven't thought about writing a novel, or you have, and you just haven't found the time, might I plant the seed in your mind to consider the Nanowrimo? You have days to agree to this undertaking, and if you agree to this undertaking, it will consume you because you literally have to write thousands of words a day to hit 50,000 at the end of 30 days. Okay, so why do this? I've always wanted to do this, and I haven't done it yet because I just don't have the time commitment to do it, particularly with the vlogging now, and Leia pregnant, can't do it. Last year I was going to do it, but she was pregnant with, or no, it was Ben. Before that, it was, she was pregnant. Before that, it was God knows what. We were hosting Thanksgiving. You know, there's always an excuse for why you can't do it. If this is of any interest to you, and you find something in your brain that wants to light this little creative ember that's burning inside of you, and you want to let it out in the form of a novel, do it if you can. Do it if you can. And the goal here isn't edited, ready to print, ready to post work. The goal is to write. Write. You can make it pretty after the fact. The goal is to sit down, write your story, get it done. You can edit it later, you can make an ebook later, you can publish it later, you can do whatever you want later. Just sit down and create, make something awesome. Just making, not even if it's awesome, it is awesome because it teaches you things you didn't know you knew how to do, right? It teaches you, it scares you, it shakes you up inside. And so I totally recommend, if you can do it, if you can swing it, if you can make it work, consider doing the Nanowrimo. There's lots of people who've done the Nanowrimo. First thing they've ever written, they've turned around and published an ebook from it, and they're making money. Not that the money should be the reason you do it, although it is there. You can recoup your expenses from having to commit so much time to it. First thing you need to do, go to Nanowrimo. I think it's nanowrimo.com. If it's not, the link will be in the description. Please go take a look. Consider it. It is a great thing. I can't do it. I wish I could join you on this journey. I can't. One day I will. I know I will. I got that idea right in my head. It's an amazing idea. I want to let it out really bad. And I won't tell you what it is because it's just so good. And anyway, that's the question of the day. It's a question, but it's also hopefully lighting a fire. I want to light a fire under everybody watching this to go do the Nanowrimo. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.